Christmas time is one of my favorite times of the year. From being able to snuggle up under a bunch of blankets and cozy sweaters and leggings and fuzzy socks, all the way to our homes smelling like Christmas, like a winter wonderland, and all of the in-between. And I'm so excited for today's video because we're going to hop into how to get into the Christmas spirit this year. And if you are new here, hi, my name is Brenda and welcome to my channel. To kick off this video, we are going to start off with some of my favorite Christmas movies. I feel like Christmas movies just like are what makes Christmas. The nostalgic feel of them, all the vibes that go into making these movies, the decorations, oh my gosh, especially like the older Christmas movies, like the decorations in there are like top tier, amazing, all the vibes. For this specific Christmas list, instead of rushing through a whole bunch of them, I'm going to be giving you a few that really embrace that cozy holiday feeling. So here is my laid back Christmas movie list. We're going to start off this list with Home Alone, and that one is just a Christmas classic. I love everything about it. I love how just fun and playful the movie and the movies themselves are. And I actually used Home Alone for my home decor inspiration this year. I really wanted it to feel very cozy, very inviting, very like you could just snuggle up in any section of my home. And again, as I mentioned earlier, I am not done. Actually taking me a lot longer to decorate this year than it's ever taken me to decorate. And I think it's because I'm really trying my best to make sure every corner is as perfect as it can be. But yeah, so I absolutely love watching Home Alone. One movie that's on my watch list this year that I've never seen before is The Holiday. And I've seen some funny like TikTok/reels all over social media for that one. And I don't know, that kind of like gave me a little bit of curiosity, like I want to see what it's about. But yeah, I've never seen The Holiday. That one seems like a very fun, almost like romantic one, I think might be. I'm not entirely sure because I've never seen it before, but it looks like it might be a romance one. So anyways, The Holiday is one that's on my list this year. If you're into animated films like I am, then these are going to be for you. The first one, of course, is The Polar Express. Oh my gosh, that is such a good movie. I watch it every year. I'll even watch it like during the fall time as well, just because it's so good. But yeah, so The Polar Express, then A Charlie Brown Christmas is also a really good one. I really love that. That one really brings me back to like school days when I was like, you know, a kid and I was running around in elementary school. That one was one that they played very often. So I do like to watch that one sometimes just to kind of feel that kiddie Christmas again. Another one, if you're into Barbie movies, which I have been, Barbie movies were like my thing when I was a kid. They really inspired me, and I don't know what it was. It just like the girl in me loved them. And one of my favorite ones that I actually watched a couple days ago is Barbie and the Nutcracker. Oh, such a good movie. Oh, I just love it so much. Everything about that movie is amazing. So anyways, Barbie and the Nutcracker is one of my favorites. But yeah, so those are some of my favorite movies that I absolutely love and will be rewatching this year. If you have any holiday movies that you love, go ahead and leave them down below in the comment section because I would love to hear your guys' suggestions. Maybe some that I have never seen before that I would also love to add to my watch list this year. Since I have been taking my decorating a lot slower, I am also doing very slow paced decorating, if that makes sense. So like I'll put my tree up and then the next day I'll add some ornaments. Then the next day I'll keep adding more ornaments. So I'm not doing it like all in one day. And a part of that, I actually really love to decorate my tea station every season. That's very fun for me. I did one during the fall time. I hung some like garland, like leaf garlands and stuff, and added all my favorite like holiday mugs. I really loved how it turned out. I added this cute reindeer garland, some Christmas lights, and some of my current favorite Christmas mugs. And before I continue to the next portion of this video, I do want to talk about today's sponsor, and that is Burga. So thank you, Burga, for sponsoring today's video. So excited to be working with them because I've actually worked with them in the past, and I've had their cases on my phone ever since that last collaboration. I am obsessed with them. And I have a couple things that I want to share with you guys that I got from them. But this one is one that I want to actually use for the Christmas season because it is so cute. It's like giving like Candyland, candy cane. And I think it would also be really perfect for like Valentine's Day. So I can leave it on until next year, which is going to be so exciting. Burga is always launching designs based on fashion trends. So they're always up to date. And also people like Taylor Swift love using Burga. So I was like, okay, if Miss Tay Tay is using Burga, then I'm going to be using Burga as well. Some of my favorite things about their products is that it comes with raised bezels. They have a fabric interior for the Elite cases, so it keeps your phone nice and cozy and safe and protected. They are also made on demand, so they don't have the product just sitting around and just like collecting dust. And also they're not just like overproducing. They're just waiting for those orders to come in, and that's when they're made. It also has Cloud Guard technology and a 12-month warranty. And one of their newest additions to their cases is that you can actually have the option to do Elite Dark or Elite Light. And this one is actually one of the ones with the newer option, which is the Elite Light. It has like a white frame around it instead of like the black that they usually do. So you can do either option, which is super awesome. And I love that you have more options to customize your products. And with that, Black Friday is right around the corner. So they are going to be having a Black Friday sale, and it's the perfect opportunity to buy gifts for yourself, for your friends or family. You can get 4 Burga cases and only pay for 2 of them at the link down below, and you can enjoy 25% off everything plus an extra 5% off with my discount code, which is CozyXBF. So go ahead and click the link down below. Thank you so much to Burga for sponsoring today's video. And let's go ahead and continue with the next item on my list. Another thing that also gets me so excited for Christmas is holiday sweaters. This one is one of my absolute favorites. If you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you see this one very often because I love it so much. But I just love Christmas sweaters, and you can just wear them wherever. You can layer them like this. This one has a zipper, so I can just zip it up if I want to, but you can just wear it like a cardigan as well. Or if you have like one big chunky sweater, oh my gosh, so cozy. We went to Disneyland and I was just wearing a t-shirt under, and that sweater, I was the most comfortable I've ever been. And also, I have never done this, but I wore Crocs to Disneyland, and like, typically you don't want to wear Crocs out. Like, I guess Crocs are kind of looked down upon, but guys, I will never ever look down on Crocs ever again, because we walked for, I'm gonna say 10 hours, 11 hours straight. And by the end of that night, usually my feet are aching like crazy. And with the Crocs, it felt like I'd been walking for an hour with the Crocs. It's so crazy. So I will literally always live by Crocs when I go to Disneyland or any amusement park for that matter. But yeah, I'm sidetracking here a little bit, but I felt it was necessary to share that with you guys. But yeah, so anyways, Christmas sweaters are my favorite. Now let's talk about Christmas decorating. This year, I really wanted to feel like Christmas threw up in my home, and it's, again, taking me so much longer this year to decorate, but I just want to make sure that it's perfect. And I always like to start with the tree, and I like to take my time with it. I hang my favorite ornaments. I added bows this year and some of these super cute like vintage battery operated candles. I've owned these for 3 years, I believe now, and they just never fail to make it super magical every time I put them on the tree. So I'm very sad that I skipped on them last year, but I'm so happy that I put them on here, and they were just the perfect vibe to add that like vintage touch. I also want to add some like beaded garlands in here just to really finish it off. But again, I kind of have been slacking with buying some of the Christmas decor, and a lot of it's already selling out. So I don't know if that's gonna happen, but we'll see. If it doesn't, that's okay. It's already as perfect as it can be. I just want to keep adding more to it. And I know I keep mentioning that I want to make sure that everything is perfect in here, but just whatever feels right in the moment for you. And maybe you even want to listen to my favorite Christmas music while you do it. For me, it's always just like some soft Christmas jazz or some upbeat like Christmas playlist on Spotify. That's super fun, just depending on how I'm feeling. If I want to be more relaxed while I'm decorating, I'll do the Christmas jazz. And if I'm like, yeah, Christmas, then I'll find like an upbeat Christmas playlist that I can be jamming out to. Something else that also really gets me into the holiday spirit is gaming. Now, I know this probably won't be for everybody, but if you are into video games, some of my favorites for the holidays is definitely 100% Animal Crossing New Horizons and Hogwarts Legacy. Oh my gosh, because both of them immediately they turn into a winter wonderland. The entire town is snowing. Oh my gosh, in both games, it makes me so happy, and I can't wait. I can't wait. So whenever I'm like, okay, I'm kind of tired. I don't want to decorate. I don't want to clean the house right now. I'm just going to go sit down and play a video game and just escape reality. So those are some of my favorite holiday games that I like to do. But if you have any holiday games that you recommend, leave them down below, because I actually don't know any others. And I would love to hear your opinions. I actually just started playing another game. It's not winter or like Christmas or holiday related, but it is like a builder game. So it's like a sandbox and you can just build a town. There's no missions, there's no people that you have to like raise. It's not like a farming game. It's just straight building. You can just decorate. They don't have a lot of options, but I'm still having a lot of fun with it. So that's one that I absolutely love that I just discovered, and I think it's only like $7. Last but not least, the most important thing when it comes to decorating is setting the ambiance, and that goes with candles, whether they're real candles or LEDs or like the battery operated candles, and also blankets. Blankets are so important. Oh my gosh, blankets make me so happy. I have so many of them, and this year I just want all the patterns, whether it's like, you know, crazy Christmas patterns, vintage patterns. I want it all, and I want them everywhere, so that whenever you're walking, if it's cold, just immediately grab the blanket, wrap it around, and perfection. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and definitely let me know how you're getting into the spirit or into the Christmas vibes this year by commenting down below. And if you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys, happy holidays.